Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Barry Ferns. I'm your MC. What you just describing to this guy? What was that? You're just like, it's a television show at the Apollo. What was it? What were you saying? What was that?
Oh, I said, who is this guy? She said, the MC.
I just said what my name. There's nothing to make you feel less significant, is there? Than when you literally spend 2 minutes introducing who you are, and the guy, not in the back row, in the front row, turns to his friend and went, who the fuck is this guy? Oh, that's a hard burn. It's almost the equivalent. You go into a coffee shop, it's like, what would you like to drink? Who are you? I'm your barista. Yeah, could you get somebody to make me a coffee? That's literally what I'm here to do. Well done, mate. I don't think you intended that to be the harshest heckle in the world, but I'm going to wake up at 3 a.m. sweating about it. Just the fact that I couldn't be more visible either. I've literally got a microphone, there are lights on me, and I've amplified my voice and not only told you who I am, but who I look like, loads of different reference points, something for you to bring it into your own world and make sense of it, and you're still like, nah, nothing, mate. All I can see is an empty curtain. What is it? Who's this guy? I mean, the thing is, I don't usually wear a shirt and this get up on stage, and it's because it's a bit sunny, so I wore a linen shirt. And I was like, is this the right thing to wear? And now I just think that I look like some administrator that's got a massive head to them, and just like, you know what? No, I'll do this comedy gig. I'll introduce it. So anyway, so what's your name, sir? Paul. Hello, Paul. Who are you? You're not a nobody, Paul. You're somebody. Come on. You're his dad. You can't define yourself by your progeny. Like, you're his son. That's the way it is. So you're Paul, and what's your name? Max. Paul and Max. You named him Max. And who's this? Lottie. And how do you fit into the Paul and Max show? She's the future of Max. I don't know what that means. See, given how little you seem to take in human life, I genuinely feel like you might be killing him tonight and adopting this woman here. Just like, you know what, who are you? I'm your son. No, you're not. She's my son. She's the future of you. Wow. I don't know what's going on. Are you just sat on the end of the row with these guys? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're pretending you're with them, but really you're monitoring, aren't you? Yeah. Like there are a lot of people that have gone missing, aren't they, Paul? Yeah. Just like, who are you? No, you're not. All right. Anyway, listen. Lovely to meet you, Paul. There's what's your by cheer on 3. Just shout out your name. Your favourite drug on 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Firstly, somebody started well early. Like you started so early, it was almost like your favourite drug is speed. You're just like, I'm on amphetamines right now. Anyway, though, there's somebody said Werther's original. I swear I heard Werther's original. What was yours, sir? By the way, sir, you absolutely look like you're in finance. So I guess cocaine. Is that what we call in the industry a sigh of admission?
Oh, it's just disappointing.
It's just disappointing.
You think I'm in finance?
Not with that tone of voice. No. I think that people in finance pay you to do dirty deeds. That's what I think. You think I'm in finance? Fucking hell, no, I've killed a couple of people in finance. I guess I've dug some holes for people in finance. Like in the way you answered it, you sighed, and then it was like, the crackle in your voice. I'm a real man. What are you, fucking Bon Jovi? Don't applaud that. Haven't you done enough damage to my fucking ego already, Paul? You're always replacing someone, aren't you? Fucking hell, let's replace the MC. I can take anybody. You know what? If I can take my son out, I can take anybody. Anyway, crackly voice, man. Absolutely, you sound like what's your name? Do you know, by the way, do you notice the pause? The pause is what I call in the business a status pause, right? It's absolutely. What's your name? That's great. Go on. What's your name?
Can I opt out?
No.
No. Okay.
It's not a fucking GDPR survey. Hang on. As an audience, did you get together before the show and just be, yeah, let's find some real subtle ways of fucking with it? Paul, you sit on the front and deny his existence. And if you chat to anybody else, treat it not like it's a human form of interaction, but an online survey. Like, just start swiping like he's on the app, like that. I'm just curious. What's your name?
Yes.
Oh, Gav, of course. That is a very kind of. What is it you do? I won't ask anything more. You could. But I'm just curious what you do for a living, because I suggested you were in finance, and now I feel like I want to kind of. You sounded insulted by that, so I kind of want to just kind of find out what you generally do.
I work in the technical side of broadcasting.
You work in the technical side of broadcasting. You know what? If I did
Can't do
that.
anything for you.
Sorry?
I can't do anything for you.
People have said that before. Of course you can't do anything. I'm at my own gig and I'm not even fucking giving. I don't know what the opposite of Riz is. That's what I've got. Like, and you wouldn't be the first person in broadcasting to tell me that. Like, mate, you are a black hole of Riz. You are anti-Riz. I don't even know. There's, look at, and Paul's still like, who are you? Like, who are you? Fucking not even, doesn't even fucking try. Walks through the stage like, yeah, you know what? Didn't even need to go to the toilet. Just want some attention. Just like, you know, it's a bold man that wears a gilet at this time of the year. Are you all right? What's your name, sir? Giant man? Jake. Jake the Giant. There's, what do you do for a living, Jake?
Plumber.
You're a plumber? Okay, where's the last place you plumbed?
In someone's house.
In somebody, yeah. A freelance field plumber. I mean, I don't think I've ever heard that. What have I been doing? Last place I plumbed was a football pitch, mate. Then I plumbed the ocean, the bottom of the ocean. Don't worry, the blockage will be gone soon. They'll be empty. There's I meant, where was the house? Whereabouts was it? I mean, right now, I'm meant to have put the act on already, right? Listen, I'll ask you where it was. You see Shoreditch, I'll introduce her. How about that? Fucking, you got the opposite problem to Gavin. Gavin's like, can I opt out? You're like, how much information do you want? Do you want the receipt? I can give you, I can show you the invoice if you like. Wow, okay, very accommodating. Doesn't matter, right, Jake.
Emma Khan! That's again her first time on the stage. Give her another round of applause. That's a big old whistle. That was a very loud whistle there, Gav. Fucking hell, did you hear the size of that? Oh, by the way, I love the fact that it was everyone's talking about it after they come on. That was a very loud whistle, wasn't it? By the way, I'm sorry that I haven't talked to anyone over this side or anything, but you guys are absolutely... What you think? You're absolutely... Oh, fucking... You're going full-on conversation there. What was that?
Oh, I say I can whistle quite loud as well.
You can whistle... So basically, he whistles, and are you on a first date? Like, just so you know, mate. You've only just met me, but I can whistle quite loud as well. That is Riz, man. You have Riz. That's Riz. That's Riz. Are you genuinely on a date? Yeah? Okay. He can whistle quite loud. You can like... I don't know if that's what... Go on, then. Yeah, okay, either that or he allergic to whistles. There's, all right, it's gone. Round of applause. Okay, I'm just going to leave us a moment to get our hearing back. There's, you know what? But you know what? You whistled, and there was a brief moment there, about 1 second into the whistle, where it was just wind over fingers, and in my head I'm like, he's fucked this. I don't know if anyone else is like. There's nothing like bigging yourself up in front of 100 people. It's like, yeah, I can fucking whistle. Let's get this. Spitting over everyone. There's okay. Well, it's nice to meet you. What did you say your name was? Will. Nice to meet you, Will. I'm chatting because is Max. I'm going to wait for Max to come in before bring on. There you go. All right, Max. You know, well done. You know, usually it's the older generation that has the prostate issues, but you know, that's probably why he's on the way out. Am I right? There's nothing more annoying. You're sat home watching TV, your son's getting up, and you know what? I need to bring a new fucking generation in. What did you do? I didn't find out what you do, Max.
I work in e-commerce.
In e-commerce? I quite like the way that you've lent in like that. Fuck it, you know, fuck them. Let's just have a little conversation. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. No, lean in. Come on. What'd you do, Gav? What do you mean e-commerce?
Websites.
No, carry on whispering. Oi, you, fuck off out of this. When you say websites, what kind of websites you work for, Matt?
Electric bicycle websites.
Look, if anyone's worried, I looked in his eyes and I saw consent. You know? And I read that right, didn't I, Max? Yeah, I read that right. I'm so sorry. You know, you get the dad.
Any Scottish people in? Oh wow, okay. Max, you're Scottish, but your dad isn't. What? He's Scottish. But okay, well listen, who's the other person at the back? Before your dad destroys me. Hello, Scottish person. What part of Scotland are you from?
Outside Stirling.
Outside Stirling?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll ask you again, what part of Scotland are you from? Because you answered with a negative space. I'm from outside a place. You know what, we're all from outside Stirling. No? Is this another way you're going to fuck with me this morning? I'm going to ask every single fucking one of you, going from outside Stirling, you fucking bastards. Every single fucking time. Just like, alright, but where are you from inside from?
Outside a village called Gargunnock.
We're all from outside of the This is, what, you a riddle? What, do I have to kind of like, I don't know, hit you on the head with a special stick and then gold comes out of you? There's, so Gunnock. So would you say you're from Gunnock?
Gargunnock.
Gargunnock.
Yeah.
You're from Gargunnock. And is that where you'd say you're from, Gargunnock?
Yeah, adjacent. Yeah.
Hang on, are you from Brigadoon? It's a weird reference, but some of you get it. Just like the place where the mist comes down and then once every 1,000 years I can leave. Like, why not just say where you're actually from?
The name of my house is East Selecki. There you go.
East Selecki. So hang on. So okay. So I don't know if this is translating or not. So I suppose in my I don't know, reductionistic view of the world, usually you ask where somebody's from, and they'll say the town or village or where it's named, so that you'd say Wolverhampton or something like that. But is it true that because you live in a house that's in the middle of a field in the middle of nowhere, you have to say where you're near? Okay, so I mean, are you prepping for the apocalypse? Like, did you move there? Were you born there into that house? And who's in that house right today? Who's there?
My dad, as of an hour ago.
Your dad? That's an hour ago. Is there a portal? Is there a... If you walk down Angel Islington, there's a portal to Gargunnock. Well, near Gargunnock. I can't tell you exactly where it is because the place has no name. But if you go through that portal, you will meet somebody's father. So as of an hour ago. So how did you know that your dad arrived there an hour ago? Is he under surveillance, or are you just?
He texted the family WhatsApp to say he just mowed the lawn.
He's just mowed the lawn an hour ago. What's the time difference between? Did somebody slip me drugs? Did Joey? Because I mean, who's mowing the lawn at like 8:20 in the evening? Is that an evening activity? Your dad? Well, okay, yeah. Yes. Is he a night mower? I mean, that sounds like some kind of weird occupation. You know what they say? He's a bit of a night mower. Sounds like a slur, doesn't it? Yeah, like, don't go in there, that pub's full of night mowers. I don't know what the slur is, but I'm fucking night mowers. There were night mowers all over me. They were, like, it was the best night of my life. So your dad's a night mower. And do you live here now, or are you travelling? Did you just catch the portal into town? How have you come to be here?
I live here.
Okay, you live here.
But also via portal.
Oh, portal. Okay. And, but you live in Islington.
No.
Okay. When you say here, you mean Brazil? Or you mean, well, wherever you are, you're here, I suppose. Yeah, it's kind of like, so where do you mean that if you don't, so you don't, I mean, okay, you don't live here in the pub, fine. Like, whereabouts do you, I take it you live somewhere in London?
I do.
Okay, there we go, I decoded. What part of London?
Close to London.
That's where I last club. So doing some plumbing for a night mower. I mean, if that's not a sexual innuendo. I've been laying some pipe for a night mower. What's going on? Feels dirty. You're gonna need more of an invoice after that, mate. You're gonna need a check. You know what? I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. I'm flat to ask you any more questions, to be fair. But like, what do you do for a living? What do you do?
I'm a writer.
You're a writer, of course you are. Absolutely, making stuff up left, right, and centre. And what do you write other than your own life?
Plays, radio, TV.
Plays, radio, and TV.
And video games.
And video games. Okay, and would we have known anything that you've written?
Probably not.
No. Okay, is that because it's not well known, or we're beneath it? Probably not, Larry. I mean, you don't look like you actually look at like proper TV. I mean, yeah, Barry, you don't write Big Brother. You don't write Love Island, so no, you probably haven't seen it. By the way, I'm Barry, I'm the MC. It's all right.
That was great, but you know, you need therapy.